Next we have, our dear friend Christian, Christian's HobbiBlog. So hello, Christian. It's nice to see you as always. And you say, hello, Daisuke. Had a great time with the sale this month, and I hope that the sale comes to you really soon. It's a shame that it doesn't. I ended up getting the titles Rouge, Okja, Come and See, Shaft, Ugetsu, The Worst Person in the World, Mishima, Good Morning, Itumama Tambien, Pink Flamingos, Thief, and Deep Cover. And I also got The Killing and Paths of Glory in a trade during this time too. Got many blind spots filled in and really wish I could have gotten a box set or more of the newer titles like Tommy's The Funeral or Raging Bull. Hope you are well. So thank you very much, Christian. It's nice to hear from you as always. And you have a great list here, really wonderful list. I think I have spoken about more or less most of them anyway on this channel in one form or the other, so that's a nice coincidence. Thank you. That's really cool. And not all of them, unfortunately, but I've spoken about a number of them. They're each in their own way, of course, very engaging and very wonderfully peculiar and quite fascinating. So I think, let's see, you've mentioned here, I see it right in the center here of the comment, Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters. And I must say, once again, that this is probably, yes, it's probably my favorite Criterion release ever, or one of them, or let's say in the top 3. Let's say. So it's right, Late Spring, Brighter Summer Day, and Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters. So I hope you enjoy that one. And Okja, I've just finished going through exploring the recent release from Criterion of Okja. So I hope to have that conversation up very soon. I should say that one of the new Criterion supplements is interview, or one interview with Bong Joon-ho, where he mentions towards the tail end of that, there's a little aside that he gives, a lovely comment that he gives about physical media and about that sort of, it's a great comment. But anyway, that is a great release. And there's some supplements there are interviews that are very emotional, very emotionally engaging indeed. So very powerful in their way. So anyway, Christian, wonderful job. Thank you so much for this. Great list as always. And I hope you're well, my friend, and we'll talk again very soon. So cheers. Next, we have a comment from Caleb. So hello, Caleb. It's nice to see you. And you say, hi, Daisuke. Hope you're doing well. Earlier this month, I got The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou and Akira Kurosawa's Throne of Blood. Very much looking forward to the commentary tracks of both. So thank you. So Life Aquatic, that's getting a lot of great attention, I think, in these comments. So well done. Well done. Again, that's one of I've been asked by a number of people, lovely people who have, again, I'm so flattered that you'd express an interest in what it is I might have to say about a particular filmmaker or something. That includes Wes Anderson. So I've spoken about very little in terms of his grand output. But I would like one day to, again, try to fix that if possible. But well done on that pickup. Also, Throne of Blood. I have spoken about this film, but let me just say very briefly that this was one of the most shocking Kurosawa movie experiences I'd ever encountered as a kid. It was really shocking to me. Let me end there, and I mean that in the best way possible. I think I've watched so many Kurosawa films as a kid growing up. I was so fortunate to be able to have a number of them accessible. But I think of those, and there are a number of shocking emotional moments in the films, of course, but I think if I had to mention just one film that, and as sort of an overall like shock value experience, that type of shock value experience, it probably would be A Throne of Blood. I mean, there are a number of great contenders in that type of competition, don't get me wrong, but Throne of Blood, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that is, what a film that is. And so anyway, Caleb, thank you so much for this great comment. I hope you're well, my friend, and let's talk again very soon. So cheers, thank you. Next we have JarJar. So, excuse me, yes, JarJar. So hello, JarJar. I hope this comment finds you well, or my response finds you well. And you say, hi, Daisuke. I hope you're doing well, especially with your new move. I bought 2 films under the Criterion 50% off sale, those being Fantastic Planet and Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. And thank you so much for the wonderful content regarding the Criterion collection. So thank you so much for this. Yes. Fantastic Planet. Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned this one. I think it was mentioned elsewhere as well, by some other commenters, but this is a film. Oh, I remember too the first time I saw Fantastic Planet. And I wasn't quite prepared for what was in store. And it was some years back. But yes, it was another type of almost life-altering in terms of the way in which that had it's great choice, fantastic choice for Fantastic Planet. And then Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. So I have spoken about that release from Criterion with all the little goodies that are included as well. So I hope you enjoy that. And I think I did mention too about how I'd seen that in the theater when it was first released as well. So fascinating, fantastic choices, JarJar, my dear friend. So thank you so much for this and for sharing with us this. I hope that you are well, my friend, and maybe we can talk again very soon. So cheers, JarJar. Cheers. And next is, that's it. I think that's it, right? Oh my goodness. That brings us to the end. There are no other comments under this video as far as I can see here on my computer screen monitor. So I think now we are at the end here. So right. So wow. Wow. So thank you so much. So let's end it here, I suppose. This has been very fun for me to hear from you. And thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to respond in this video format. I'd like to try to do it again very soon if possible. But thank you so much for this, my dear friends. Thank you for sharing with me some of your insights and your pickups and your choices and your thinking process behind a number of them, and arrow titles as well. So I'm very happily jealous. Happily jealous. You know, there's no Barnes Noble here in Japan. I can't participate in the sale online, but I can, as I've mentioned before, I can experience it vicariously through your own experiences. And so that for me is, it's like cherry pie. You know, I have Twin Peaks on my mind for a number of reasons, but it's like cherry pie. So it's like a donut. It's a great, it's a lovely, gosh, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful warm feelings. Thank you so much indeed, my dear friends. You have really made my days, especially during this past month. It has been, I'm very happy with the move we made. We're very fortunate to make, but it was a bit hectic and stressful there for a bit. So, and I'm still, I admit, somewhat in recovery mode. I'm just trying to enjoy the rest of the summer, as it were. So, and so I want to thank you very much for those lovely, kind words of encouragement during this time. And also thank you very much then for sharing with me your own cinema journey. I appreciate it, my dear friends. I very much appreciate it. Okay, so with that, let us end it there. But it's not the final video of this channel. There will be more videos, hopefully very soon. But until we see each other again, my dear friends, please be happy and healthy and well. And please keep on watching a lot of great movies. Warmest regards, and cheers.